Because I know I'm going to try to. It's been a while since I've played this, so it'll be a new game. And I hope you guys will enjoy it, as I will. Again, new games. Let's go for the aristocrat. Let's go for the original style. Everything's standard. Generating North Island. So, you guys looking forward to being hunted by some robots? And those of you on YouTube who are probably catching this, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this too. I know it's not typical, and I know I've been trying to migrate away from stealth game focus for a while now, but why not polish off today with the stealth game since we just got done with the stealth game? I don't know my logic at the moment. But it should be plenty oodles of fun, and things might be interesting. I should probably see about swapping inventory to my tab key at some point though. So Maddie, Day, how are you guys doing? Oh, well, how are you going to? Are you looking forward to being hunted by robots, Maddie? Because that's what we're going to be doing now. Getting a little warm, so let me swap over to cooling. Boy, am I glad I have that remote control. I don't have to get up to go deal with that. Mess with that. Combining region. Placing telebits. Loading island template for the center island. Generating region map. Voroni map, height map. Waiting for the splat map. Yep, there's a splat map. Okay, now this should be good. That southern island's going to be a bit of a bitch, and that northern island looks like it's going to be difficult too.
Sir, if you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong. I fear you may be trapped on the archipelago, but don't panic. The standing stones should be nearby. With them, and some luck, you may still be able to escape. Listen very carefully, and you might just survive. I am afraid pieces of the device are now scattered across the islands. They became quite hot during the experiment, so perhaps you could look for the smoke. Bring any you find back to the standing stones, then we should be able to get you home. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but this does mean postponing dinner preparations. I do hope you remember to eat something. You must try to keep your strength up. Perhaps some tea and biscuits from one of the nearby houses? The residents won't mind because they're not at home. Oh, and do be careful, sir. You're being hunted.
Initializing components. Run. Use long grass to hide your position. Robots will search around the last place they saw you, so keep moving. The handy survival guide. Scanning a star. I'm gonna want that. Actually, I'm gonna want that.
Ah, very useful. Now you can observe your pursuers while keeping a safe distance.
That. And that. Might as well pop that over there.
Excellent. You've found one.
Gadzooks,
Return that
a
fragment to the
fragment.
standing stones and leave it there.
The mysterious
You'll be
fragments
one
are...
step closer to home.
Gadzooks, a fragment! These mysterious fragments are your key to escape from the archipelago. When you find one, return it to the standing stones marked on your compass with a circle and deposit it at the central stone. You can see how many fragments remain on each island in the inventory window. Damn! The mystery of the stone circle. These are the standing stones. Return the mysterious fragments of the device to this central stone and leave them here. You can also save your progress at this stone. Apart from boats, it's the only place you can do so. Remember to hit the save progress button every time you're here. Note, you cannot save while bleeding or starving.
Excellent. We're making progress. You might survive this after all.
Okay. There's 4 here and there's 3 everywhere else. Okay.
Forgive me, sir, but perhaps it's worth mentioning that your tweeds should keep you well hidden, provided you keep to the heavier foliage.
Ah, damn it. Damn it, 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 damn it. We aren't going to survive. No. Fuck you! Coppers! Get it? Coppers?
I would advocate discretion, sir. It might be best to run and hide, but if you have found a weapon, perhaps you can use it to fend them off.
It's been too long. Let's load the last save now. The good thing I saved just after I dropped off that first piece. Delicious meats. If you find log piles in the world, you can use matches on them to cook the wild game. Log pile plus match plus meat. Rabbit. Okay.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to need that. Ooh, a pie. I will take that pie. Oh,
A weapon? Do be careful with that. I really think violence is best left to the experts.
it'll save my life. Worst case scenario. Though personally, I hope it won't come to that, because if I'm smart, I won't need it. It's always worth having. A torch. Always good to have. And yes, I called it a torch, even though it's a flashlight, because that's what the British call flashlights, torches. Good way to actually distract them. You flash a torch in their flashlight in their direction for a split second, they'll be alerted, but they won't know where it came from. Not immediately, anyways. If you do it a couple of times, you can actually draw their attention towards a location and move away before they get there. Do it right, anyways. Ooh, boiled haggis. Good meal. Nothing. Oh, that's where I heard it. Wrong button, dumbass. Small rock, useful. Let's see, sneaking up towards that. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get a shot off and shoot him in the head or something. enough force to possibly. Damn it, lost his gun. Well, the bags of mints will be useful. But nothing else beyond that was worth it. But that's worth it. See here. Let us not jump into the water immediately. Because I don't know if it's changed in any recent builds, but I know for a fact it's danger. At least two. So where's the other? Okay, let's see here. Duck down, head for that rock. Sweet. You get 2 shots with this. Well, let's head back to the standing circles. Standing stones. Well. Before I do. Yep. Standing stones no matter what. Well, fuck that then! I guess no, I'm not going that way right this second. The only reason I didn't yelp in surprise is because fucking... Is this the same spot? Just... Please tell me this isn't the same spot I just tried for. Go, 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 go. Get the fuck away from water. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hate those. I had to go into the water. Ditman rat. It was on an isolated little island, the piece I just got. Oh, actually, just discard. Pump, bump. Discard the rock. I found a rock. Yep. What's that thumping noise? Oh god, please tell me they didn't decide to adopt the whole Slender thing. Where with every piece you grab, more music is added. That shit was eerie. Oh, well, I've completed it, but I had to tweak the settings like a lot to make it easy enough to complete for me first time around while I was still learning the controls and mechanics and stuff. I still haven't seen every single robot. And I've owned this game for a couple of years now. I also admit I owned it back in beta, when it was released, back when it was a pre-release. Anyways.
I'm putting the kettle on now, sir. We'll have you home in no time.
I was hearing gunshots just now. I'm hoping there was a feud that went down.
Be very observant, sir. Startled wildlife could help you to spot your pursuers. The eyes and ears of local fauna might be sharper than your own.
Not worth it. I am going to check out that rubbish bin over there. I know. It's an if-or, actually. With every piece you grab, more enemies are added, and the longer you take to get the pieces, more enemies are added. So you can either grab a certain number of pieces to up the difficulty, or you can just drag your feet grabbing those pieces to up the difficulty. Binary. Mild Cove, no funny business. Jack Jimla's ear. TB smells. Man, that's mean. Didn't Total Biscuit have, like, cancer? Oh, that was worse. Doesn't Total Biscuit have cancer? Not even the piece that was parked right beside the circle? Right next to you? Because I do count that. The game counts it too. And there's actually a neat trick you can actually use to find the pieces before you find one of those thingamajigs that lets you track them. Basically, you see those, those wisps you see floating around? Those actually fly towards the pieces, so if you follow them, you can normally find a piece or two pretty quickly. You just have to be aware of your surroundings while you're following them. Ooh, fuck yeah, I'll take that. Whirlpool, Tart, Tweed, and Wholesales. Okay, let's go this way. That field. Leap. These wisps right here actually can lead you to a piece, though. And it is sad. But from what I heard, typically the cancer TB actually got was actually only usually shows up in older people. So there's a chance he might actually survive, because typically the people who do get the cancer he got are usually well into their 70s or 80s. So the decade life Dying a decade from now, from the moment he got the thing, was typically only because it's older people that got the cancer, typically. From what I've heard, anyways. I haven't done any real study into it myself, so I couldn't say. I'm saying I'm optimistic about it considering his youth over the matter, but I'm not saying I know for a fact that yes, he will live or no, he will die. That's not for me to say. I just hold a careful optimism towards the whole matter, because I think he's a good person. I like him. And yeah, Ditman Rat, I recommend actually checking into those, following those wisps. And don't forget the compass leads you to boats and to the circle. Yeah, that is true, but I don't know why I'm stockpiling clocks, actually. Let's go ahead and dump this. Ooh, revolver ammo. That has me optimistic now. Ooh, more matches. Means I can set up a trap and I can cook food. Obviously not at the same time, but you should. Ditto. If you don't mind me calling you that, I keep having trouble figuring out how to pronounce your name. I have to actually pause and look in the chat to see your name, and then sound it out. So, hope you don't mind me calling you Ditto, since that's what your name reminds me of. Let's go. As long as I don't get stupid about it, I can pretty much see. Oh, there's a large number of them. Something over here. Something over here is worth protecting, it's obvious, so I'm going to poke my head over here.
What? something.
Yeah, oh shit, I'm dead, I'm fucking dead. Sorry, Ditto. Sorry guys, I died. But it looks like it's a few minutes out before my stream ends, so I hope you guys all enjoyed. And if you liked what I did today, this was a one-off, but I hope you guys will join me next time. And if you guys want to, feel free to follow me. That way you guys can join in next time and know when I'm online. Those of you who want to support me or watch me play both DLCs of Dishonored, feel free to either donate directly by clicking on the picture below on the left, or feel free to make a pledge to my Patreon by clicking on the picture on the right. And if you guys want to catch any of the streams you may have missed, like the entirety of the Dishonored stream, feel free to go to my YouTube, which is linked down below underneath the Patreon picture. Those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed too. Feel free to like, favorite, subscribe, but I do recommend going down to the link to my Twitch, where you guys can follow me and join me. Those of you on Twitch, feel free to follow me or subscribe to my YouTube. You guys can catch any of the streams you missed. You may miss. And as I said, YouTubers, if you guys want to donate as well, you will find the link down below. In any case, I hope you all enjoyed today, and I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow for some Batman. We're going to continue working on the side missions in the main game before we move on to Harley Quinn's DLC. Or I may just jump into the DLC anyways and save the side missions just for maybe a one-off in the future. In any case, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow. In any case, have a good one!